Hello, my name is Kaley York-Pierce, and I've been a registered nurse for the last 16 years, working in the interior of BC with families across the lifespan. In the videos, families are talking about what culture means to them, and it has various meanings, whether it's the foods you eat, your beliefs, the events that you engage in on a regular basis, what you're seeing in your community and how you're talking about that. They're talking about ways that they introduce culture to their children, and through reflection, looking at events like Hanukkah, and even just chatting about the foods that they choose culturally, across their family generations. What do they gravitate towards? And this forms an understanding of their unique family's culture. And so through these discussions, we learn an acceptance of differences, that we are all so different, and that makes us unique. And we notice the similarities, and we also notice differences, and children are really good at picking those up. They might notice, differences of ability, and notice, why is that person wearing glasses, or why do they walk with a cane? And so as parents, we can teach, that these are differences that make us unique, and she's walking with a cane because that helps her to walk, and she's wearing glasses to help her to see. So when we talk about nurturing cultural awareness with our children, it's very much important to have these regular discussions with our children, and this helps to build those skills across the lifespan where they're comfortable talking about culture, they're aware of it, and this is something that they can engage with their families around as well. And so this is something we can begin very early on and cultivate across the lifespan. When I think about building cultural awareness in children, I think about the experiences they have in the community. And so as parents, we may struggle to find ways to articulate culture ourselves, and how our own family has a unique culture. We may wonder, how can we bring more of this culture concept into our child's life? And so looking to cultural activities in the community, looking at exposure to things like theater, to play, outdoor music festivals, looking at festivals in general around nature, and we can bring in Indigenous teachings and learnings, and really learning about multifaceted cultures, and that can help with that exposure. As well, books can help provide a way to talk about cultures. So really looking at acceptance of our differences and building empathy across our experiences. I think if there's one key takeaway, that is to approach the world with your child with a curious lens of learning more. And that takes vulnerability as we learn new things about what we're seeing in our world, where we may be experiencing discomfort, or we don't know, exactly what's going on in a particular culture, but we are showing vulnerability and learning more.